Yo, Yabamo, Aquaba Shronko, so at the bar, a POG Media. So, yes, Safi no about Uber subscribing at what like age mediano at the Amayabitamin so age mediano na afro and so and I there Akabi and please click on the notification bell so I don't check beyond for fashion than the comment section him from my Yimbo Ryan Sununa young call a John Dramani Mahama a year Akachia John Dramani Mahama Abba Bekasa Ėxp0se a EC and a year no man be a EC ya enya de intwa ye no John Dramani Mahama Abba Ėxp0se eye Jemensa ene eye EC mpanimfo bi a odin sam dodo na ayede atodwa yenko ne nkonkotie.
Now John Dramani Mahama has spoken. John Mahama says, speak out on 2024 electoral concerns. Former President John Dramani Mahama has urged the church as the more moral voice of society to speak out on issues surrounding the 2024 electoral process. John Dramani Mahama kasa. Now I'll say, asɔre no enkasa. I'll say asɔre no enkasa what the EC no. The EC ya ye nyina ye hu se EC person mu wi abanim no. John Dramani Mahama say asɔre no enkasa. Asɔre mpanifo mo amudi asɔre anim asɔfo akɛse mo Ghana na 2012 13 14 15 mo ye vocal no. This is the time to speak. I say asɔre no is quiet. We don't know what is happening. A few of the men or men of God are speaking, but we saw from 2016 nipa asɔre mpanifo asɔfo akɛse a no mo vocal on national issues. It is looking like and obia to mum nobody is speaking. John Mahama was saying say and the oba EC executives board for a NPP for ni Akuffo mo a omuye adwuma o EC ye nyina ye ni tua na ye den ekofa obi a oye NPP ni obi a oye NPP the spokesperson say ombe the manager of ADA and also ombe manage EC IT. How can you go pick a communicator from the NPP to become a board member of the EC? How can you do that? Inti edu some point to be sorry no. We need to understand say mona debia mo say mo de debia asam ekobone a mona mutumi ginem na asofo no yedi nka ka kire na John Mahama eka no mo nkasa o na mo ankasa na nyoma kobone a ebia na yentumi anso ano. My team, they are boosting the sound. They will get me the sound right now. Not my boy, dear John Mahama, but John Mahama, someone okay, and say, I was say asɔre ne kasa. We've gotten to that point whereby it is looking like asɔre no is very quiet. One or two men of God per any artist on Mokasa or Ghana, but the majority are quiet. Now, John Mahama can say, den and pempenswa yedri is no entumi mpo enkyere se Ghana djuma no person mo ye ma Ghana. Yedrum pempenso bia yakofa NPP omo a omo yi omo nim ema obi anim se omo ye kasamafo ma NPP ende omo na yakofa omo a sebio EC appoint omo ewo sensitive positions a omo ye adwuma ma EC. Now obi beka say na omo nya Ghana for omo ye Ghana for se obi yi nanim ebetena radio so ebetena TV so eka se me ye NPP ni mapa na se electoral commissioner ye hu ni se eye neutral no but nipa mbeka say nipa we ne pe no na o metena so na yenkoto aba na onye referee a also ti ase say at the end of the day no the results no will be skewed. Nipa ne kotena easy ho a ne dwumadi a odi nyina ne say the party ne dana koma so instead of him working in the interest of Ghana no sa nipa no is at EC working in the interest of any party. Enti John Mahama say ade we ehu na enye say bia o kan keke ye nyina ye hu eye NPP communicators omti TV so ye nyina ye nim so omo NPP card and the Jemensa omuma na EC ehu omo say omo no mo be di EC nim ye koto aba 2024. Eni John Mahama say ye ni EC na nkasa say asofo embio omano ankasa ama EC no ene Ghana fo nyina ehu say de ekoso no nya ebedu pempenso bi no eye wantwi eba Ghana ebe din say ebe so ano. Nana John Mahama eka kire asofo mo Ghana nyina say embre no enie say ye nyina no ye betumi de ya no atum na EC ade a oye Jemensa Bosman Asare akofa NPP for asom EC atade say omo be referee no John Mahama say aba ye koto no enya baketwa enya ba sebio e wo se obi sisi obi enya ba sebio ose Akuffo party for NPP for ebetena isi wo se omo no mbe conduct elections no into one de efutu ode ma asofo no se moma ye nyina yembia no kasa na sebio ekuro de bo a ye nyina yetimbi sebio pintem ba enya ono nko a na ho beka ye nyina ye ho beka enti ebeye sesesia no ye nyina ye beba abontene asofo eye nkremofo mpanifo titiru asofo no mo bekasa ama isi ne hu se we die it is not right because ende Ghana Oba Electoral Commissioner IT boss or computers or hweso nyina ni data no or NPP communicator ena watena TV so ama Ghana fo nyina hu se ono NPP ni de obey ni bi NPP ni obeku nipa ma NPP obeye bibia ma NPP nti den na sa nipa sa ne yekofa no se ono emra na ombedi isi juma eno ena na John Mahama eka ne brofuma oma Ghana fo nyina ati ase se ye ma sofo ne nkasa omo na sebio yebetena oman mo yeka se omo de omo kasa na eje eja edum enti John Mahama nsema oka ni nyina enie moma yenkotie John Dramani Mahama.
We are preparing for the election, and we believe that as moral voices of society, you must not take your eyes off the ball. The EC is the arbiter, the EC is the umpire, and the EC must not only be neutral, it must be seen to be neutral and non-partisan. Unfortunately, recent events do not give us confidence about this. There is a president who is appointing politically, exposed people into positions of trust where they are supposed to be neutral and non-partisan. And so people who have been communicators for the party, people who have been IT backstops for the party, today are commissioners of the Electoral Commission. How do you expect them to be neutral and fair in what is happening? People who were patrons of TESCON on campus are today commissioners of the Electoral Commission. How do we expect them to be neutral and fair in what is coming up? And so it means that we must be vigilant, we must be more alert. We as political parties are going to use the instruments that are provided in the Electoral Code to ensure that the election is free and fair. We're going to train our party agents, we're going to incentivize them to be vigilant on the day, we're going to make sure that we are at the collation centers on time and we witness the tally of the results. We're going to police the election every step of the way. But sometimes there are things that are difficult to control. For instance, our last complaint was about recruitment of returning officers. You heard Addo on radio say that they took NPP executives from Kumau and brought them to Ėxp0se by-election as returning officers. And there are pictures of some of them who are executives. And we are not able to check it because the CI says that 14 days before an election, before the by-election, we were supposed to have the list of returning officers and be able to make an objection if we believe that somebody is a politically exposed person. We went to a Ėxp0se by-election without the list of returning officers. And so it was possible for them to recruit people who were party activists as returning officers.
Asamna John Mahama kano. Impenifo mo tigana hamuti yo. Mo the inconsistency easy every day ewo omo activities. This is a flag bearer, a potential president. And oka say abana yekoto no eye omo a odi omonim ene Ghana fo a sebio omo imagine so mokoto aba no. They don't want people like that at the EC. Wakatre asofo no mamu ma saade we nkoso na ekoduru bebi emu aba edian na kwase bi aheka sok. Aka say John Mahama de wejimi. John Mahama de wetani oni de ene kasa obeti ase na sa nkwase afo molemolefo ne ene omo kasa omo nti ase omo de omo ya de hye nti enja mo omo njimi. Mamu me enkodu level no. Muntie mi biem. John Mahama ka NDC 4 ka. Ye nyina ti kroma ye hu de ekoso. EC edi NPP 4 ye nimu omo ema omo adwuma se omo medi EC enim ne enkoto aba. Ende John Mahama ka se NDC nya party kitwa Ghana 4 na ekoto aba. O ka kire mo asofo mo Ghana mo se Bible ena mudidi mudwuma onyame na afa mo so se peace ena yemfa nkyekere man. O si Ye nyina ye nim se isi no e wo so mu bie nkrata mu na ye hu omo asebio omo kwakodi omo djuma na ye nyina ni tua isi akofa NPP for edi omakoto isi board so aye ebi musu mpenifo a eba isi eye de data ene nkrata semu a omo di anim no o se evidence ni nyina wo ho ye nyina ni tua na monkasa ende efrise se mo ankasa na daachi bi ekoto oba na etija na ekuro mu be beja mema kwase bi anhye kasok enka se we di omo ye ntafo we mu di omo ye awonafo we mu di omo ye nkranfo we mu di omo ye krobofo we mu di omo ye mosifo omo ye dagomafo omo jimi na monko omo hongo kanchom so omo ntia ase na we mu di omo ye akamfo we mu di ye nka omo asem we mu di omo jimi kura ye nja omo or catch the Ghana asofo say it will get to that point obi antumi busansemu because this is the EC IT director ye nyina yedim watena TV so aye juma ama NPP pen and ono na yafa no say oye IT director and Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia eko campaign kan kwase asem no a whole EC IT director edinechi ene ne campaign
na unim say say abaya betui me party I mean Bono region paying for no shia no almost memwa in the IT coordinating activity no
okay
inti me fan say me na me IT director for the region
okay
nyame hwa so wetie djumadie no ebese sebre on ka ho na onye wo kese djumadie no guso aye dey ekoso and please ya na wanya abetre na why the wetie djumadie no e dia my John Dramani Mahama and our Ėxp0se ECO and POG Media, you know that we always bring you the best and the best of news. So we yanko jinchi muna
2024 NPP because of my background in
sure
yes me mwana yenye yentino ebra ye dey adwuma we dwuma di hye me nsa no makoko constituencies ni bia na since then no me kura sebi o madwuma no kura na ye dey ama me aye IT yi no be 4 days ni ye send na pa madam na bi da me kana kura na kire
identity
say adwuma no ana ye
okay
adwuma ne ye na anka sentino because esa wo ko extra mile
sure
esa ko extra mile on say no yi say within 24 hours obenya results they declare and only within no one can say chinchina 24 hours na the worst case scenario it is to abanu we 7th 5 p.m. 7th December na e kire say 8th December M5 achekura 5 p.m. wanya results no but here so as MPP no ye ntena ho te say the 20 NDC for no moto mo twen figures a easy beba no ya prepare ho nti ye so ye say adwuma nti ye de ade achi ade say nyina ye campaign bibia say ye bia na ye
right
and obo MP minister no nam street o ye campaign nti ye na enane de ye na kora ye see
when a video does not match the day mo am heti mo miama no mo ka bo pay yidodo GBC kura mo hwe this guy your friend Peter Apia Hene before 2020 na okobono a ono na ye NPP IT director and then me say EC IT director no how do we go into this election thinking say Ėxp0se and the NPP are ready to conduct a free and fair elections where Jimmy Kurano also tia say NPP Ėxp0se boss man no person mu wi abanim enti mo asofo no tete Ghana masankwasiafo egugu isi wo before 2020 elections na akwa bono a NPP for ono na ye omo de IT director wo sedien omo na omo wi abanim e obono ye wi election na Ėxp0se say ombra EC metna EC computer ho na sebio omo metableti 2024 elections na je say kwasia de nim hwia say Somalia anyway kwasi ajimijimi o oti isi wadwen se oye Ghana adwuma na okoye okwa akowiem ama MPP inti mo asofo na moti Ghana wodwen se John Mahama de mama yanka bi ma no etija ye nyina bewu muntie mo asofo na moti Ghana na madwen yam se John Mahama de obeka bi yanka bi no etija mo na mo aso ye be hye no mo na mo ka asa akese mo na mo edan akese mo na yenim mu fie mo na yenim manim Money a beto asha mo so. Inti ye kasa mon kasa na sa nkwasi asem we suntwa. Na sa nkwasi afo ye nyi omfiri isi wona motete wona modwen se etan obi eye den no etija money ebekumu enye me. Mona Sunday bia mokoji sika kogu fie. Mona mutwika asakese ye ne mona te. Ye ne mona te mantem ye ne mu amgo sika. Ye di mwa ye besi attack mu because mu ena wosa mo kasa ema Mensa a change system no e de na nipa we koye IT director. How can this NPP dog, somebody who sits on radio to tell you on TV to say me your IT director ma is NPP 2020 elections adia chinya I am the IT director of EC. How? You expect Ghanaians to go into these elections thinking, say, Mensa will be free and fair in the elections? No. Bosman sorry. Oh no, on your free, on your fair. Bosman sorry, MPP ni. Mensa and Bushi and Akuffo they are there because the corruptions now are cost to easy. No, pese, free abemu, Emma Ghana for Abibomu to attraction. So we need to speak, we need to get together, come out, and let these people stop the nonsense. John Mahama kanso wa kanso boni dabi ye ntiase be se etija mo na mo asori o etija mo na mo ka asakesi o ye be hye mo cars ahye aguso some na sika no mo ho ye be bu mu punani ye be repu mo yire no ne mo ma mo asori na be gu ahemfo amo Ghana mo dwen se mo de etija na etija o Ghana ho na be di hine wo han so mo de aya na muntie no akwa we muntie ni ye and on na ye EC IT director.
Na unim say say abaya betui me party I mean Bono region
yeah
painful no shia no almost memwa in the IT coordinating activity no
okay
inti me fan say me na me IT director for the region
okay
election 2024 MPP because of my background in
sure
yes memwa na yenye yentino ebra ye de say adwuma we dwuma di hye me nsa no makoko constituencies ni bia na since then no me kura sebi o madwuma no kura na ye de ama me aye IT yi no be 4 days ni send na pa madam na bi da me kan kura na kire o
identity
say adwuma no ana ye
okay
adwuma ne ye na anka sentino because ese wo ko extra mile
sure
ese ko extra mile on say no Ėxp0se within 24 hours obenya results they declare and no within no one can say chinchina 24 hours na the worst case scenario this year to aba no we 7th 5 p.m. 7th December na e kire say 8th December M 5 achekura 5 p.m. wanya results no but here so as
NDC no. And according to the EC officer say, or your independent-minded person, or na echo elections nim. Trinity, I say confirm. Trinity, I say Yarifobi, Somalia ni Jimmy Fobi. En kwasiafo na ekwo tena EC 2024. Na omane share one aye. Omane no ebo a hwan aye. Se Ghana ni butu na mbebunu ni ti omungu dwom na omo start boni patua hwan aye ye ne aye because yete ha ne ye ni tua sa nyoma onyina ye nka bibia asofo ye hyehyedem. We are all quiet because it is going in favor of one political party. Now I am not sometimes no I am straight. I am straight. MSC because I am ni petit tribu of Ghana. Imagine you say teacher of Ghana, especially I am for no. I am who am straight. I am confonded with the mochikuta chiniano. Ejidim. Ometu chinyana to ajunio. Na ben out is ati dim krobisum or hinibi obida udi ne chikuta chinie. Mo hubida. I am more for now. Moya politics na. Mojen say moya politics mana ha ubina. I am who am straight. Because if you are mobile, the muwa na hini na mudi no. Me say, majority of more him for more Ghana. If you are mobile, mumudo do na hia mu ansa mu bedi ahini. The muwa na ahini na mudi na obidi chinye di mochi no. Eji dim obiye ni wodi chinye bedi wechi. Me say eji dim akonwa na kuta no obiye ni wo beso ama wo. Eji dim obiye kofi akohwe na yere ne mba. Ejana mo adwene am say mo ye mana ye obi ya. Mo gin say ye mana ye kuo bi am ekuo bi powerful. Me say egidim a obi amfa chinie ni obi echi. Eho de behu ahemfo. We yi ni chale ahare ha yi ni chale ahare ha. Mo hu bibi da. Egidim airport bia ya tumo. Muntie me. Egidim ewo Ghana. Kumasi airport move. Sunyani airport move. Tamale airport move. Kotoka is locked. Ye nyina ye ginem. Itana mu ahemfo ni bi ma munya ma agene se na wo hene a wodi hene wo chebi Ejidima ansa na wundu nkran ne atete wo nam wo hene a woti chebi a wodi hene a wagene o se oh wodi obekeka nkwase asem because e obusuafo e na abemu no Ejidimu wo nkran a ansa na wontoto mu meduru nkran no ne atete wo na wo nam ya atete awe e de di bronya. Itana sometimes no moma yemfa oman no ensi anim ne enjai saa a selective kind of leadership no enye. I am telling you, if you are in the north today and you know Bawumia is fooling, and when Bawumia comes to you and you are encouraging Bawumia and saying nice words, omo mo den down ha connect dima yanti omo kana mo amosoro mo amugu sire mo no se mo anka no kura nkyere Bawumia anka nkyere ntafo no so mo ntuntia Bawumia na mama isi koso na didim na wonfiri soro emeduru boko na wo wukura dada ansa na wundu na vrombo ne yeku atetewu intana mo dwen say it's about me, it is about you. Me see, and this message goes to more Himfuni and the National House of Chiefs. You have heard this message we are talking about here. You have heard as Mati, the National House of Chiefs, Motuo, eba in some say anomadani mum, oh yatia. Na munti muma oke muda on, emrebedu, and tumaba akokura muntu mimfa, mo amosora yeyi achinia kesiye didi mochi, huwa mo, tutu nyuma kesiye, me si ejidim, muntie, ejidim, ekrobe no wakoto se, entokwe a obidi hini wom. Ekrobe no wakoto se entokwe a obi aka se, me hini de na konwa wedi me bo ho ban, ebi ni ho. Enti osa mo ti ase enti mo nyina ma di na mo tete wo no egidim the day it go happen gigim me say obi antumi ndi hene wo Ghana na omo bebo ho ban no omo be yodium no omo kokko yintuma pam wo afura no omo tonwure mo omo hwehwe omo yere ne mo mma omo pe shelter ma omo yere ne omo mma ena mo dia mo tewo mo be kasa ma ne omo gina ne naso no mo tewo ena mo ye politics underground kasatwie international politicians amaya mo ho ahemfo me say ade beji didim no say me hu so hini bi wo private jet o Ghana okay say nka private jet no wa parking wo himfi a ene nka didim ana nka private jet le tusa helicopter na ekọ na as far as ohini bi ani private jet o Ghana a o say we dey media we dey egidim a 2 minutes mo go tinime tu akono as far as ohini bi ani helicopter ohini bi ani private jet obia ani ayede bomber etini fie no egidim a nyina etim amanfo betumetwa ohimfi ho ahia akoama ye beduru so enti it's about time asofo ahemfo one day monkey go market, that monkey will come back home adi be ko dwom dako o mafie biem. Now look at this.
Nyami Insha say watch Jubilee no Ėxp0se me on count on tell watch mon subscribe ya subscribe like Jubilee no na share na ma for and so ensa enkabi aha any de Jubilee no Ėxp0se ama de da ekoso ya ne pitri so Mr. Jibre na de be a POG Jubilee no my makram